Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about a very popular Spyderco model, the Spyderco Dragonfly. This is my personal piece. I've had mine since 2005. This is the kind of knife which really doesn't need much to make it much convincing for people to get, but at the same time, yeah, because it's such a classic. Spyderco has had their other models, their flagship models, like I guess the Endura, the Delica. Yeah, this is the Spyderco Dragonfly 1 model. Main difference, dimensionally, this is the Spyderco Dragonfly 1, and this would be the Dragonfly 2 model. Came out recently, I think about a year plus back, if I'm not wrong. Main difference would be the the including of jimping in the thumb ramp and the finger coil. One of the best things about the Dragonfly models is the fact that, well, it's a very hand filling design. I'm holding it with my left hand, but yeah, you can see what I mean. Everywhere, every part of the handle, your hand has your fingers have a place to hold on to. It gives you a lot of control for such a small knife. I would recommend this for a utility knife. Its full flat ground leaf-shaped blade is very easy to maintain. And this is in VG10. The old one I have is in FRN. Sorry, no, wait, that's handle material. The old one I have is in ATS Fit 5. The small changes between what I had versus what is currently available. I think the main change that they did was the shape of the clip. Yeah, so this is I guess easier to slip in and out of your pocket. I've personally been using mine for say when I would prefer to carry a knife in an urban in a formal situation. A stainless steel blade looks, I guess, more like a gentleman's knife than anything else I currently own. What else is there? Now, quite a lot of people I know EDC and carry this knife. Small pocket footprint, fits right in the watch pocket of your jeans, that little pocket at the side. What I love about this knife is the handle to blade ratio, as in since most even so, design wise, a little bit of the handle is even nested in the handle itself. So when I'm closing it, it may not fit my hand fully. It can cover up 3.5 fingers, but once opened, that part becomes part of my handle. And well, when my finger ends here, the blade starts already. So I don't need to be so rather than needing to, say, carry a larger knife that can fill my hand totally, I can carry this. This is Spyderco Tattoo model. This is the green G10 model. Better, I guess this would be lighter. How much is it? 1.2 ounces, but that's the FRN. 1.2 ounces for the FRN model. This is 2.6. Yeah, twice as much. But and this is much lighter than these two. Well, stainless steel handles. Now, okay, yeah, these two I borrowed off a friend's shop, so I'll be giving it back to them later. As I said, very civilian friendly, sheeple friendly knife. Pure utility. You can use it for food preparation, but there are a lot of other blades that might be better at that than this. You can use it for food preparation, but I guess the only issue would be it's the lack of length, reach in the blade. Because of that, you will at times not be able to complete that cut, or even you might reach up to your handle where there's a lot of the dust or dirt that's stuck within the that with your previous cuts that might interfere or affect sanitation. I'm just going to use this one to show you how it's going to look like in the pocket. Okay, yes, we'll use this. Yeah, so with the deep carry clip, it rides pretty low. And can I use this? Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is a new model. With the stainless steel clip, this is how much is showing. So yes, if you're worried about how deeply it rides into the pocket, there it is. Now, it's not a knife which actually needs much selling per se, because, well, one of the most popular ones out there. You know who collects these? A lot of my friends who are, no, sorry, carries these. A lot of my friends who are, they're into flashlights. So knives aren't exactly a hobby. I personally carry a larger knife myself because, well, I believe that a larger knife can do more than, say, a smaller knife. But should there be a situation where knife carry is not exactly a warranted thing, I go back to this because, well, you pull this out of your pocket and nest it within your hand. People is going to think that you're going to be using it for a task, like a tool, rather than something more illicit or the bad light that knives have been getting in the recent media in the recent past. Oh yeah, this is a zoom in on it. Yes, so very slim design, very slim in pocket profile, as with most Spyderco knives. And so once you put it in your pocket, it kind of just disappears. The backlock assists with this because rather than needing like a liner lock, where it requires more thickness to, or even an axis lock which requires more thickness to operate, yeah, a backlock, their profile is slimmer. Now, with most thin knives, the thing that we are worried about is the ergonomics, but you don't have to worry about that with this. One of the ways that this works out is, as I said, your entire hand has the fingers of your hand. Every finger has a place to rest on. Compared with other knives, which I'll be bringing forward later, this has an advantage over that ergonomically. But as it slim handles, what are you going to do about that? How's the grip like? Yes, you can hold it like this, but I personally, if you fold it within the first fold of your hand and it rests upon here, yeah, that's already a very comfortable grip. I believe I will be able to, and with the Spyderco 2 Dragonfly 2 models, that would be much more comfortable due to the jimping. Right, so I mean, this is definitely one of the knives I would recommend as a first knife for somebody who's starting up with a hobby or feels that they need to carry a knife around with them for small certain tasks. Good value in size of handle to blade ratio. I brought that up earlier with Now, comparisons. I would compare this to current models out there, being the small buck Vantage. Cheaper, better steel, the S30V version at least, and they also have a cheaper, smaller model which is close to a quarter the price of one of these, the new Spyderco, the Dragonfly and Dragonfly 2s. Yeah. Benchmade mini Griptilian, same price, better material somewhat because of its using, I guess, 154 cm steel compared to the G10, which the current Dragonfly models come up with. Ergonomics for that, though, we're kind of lacking because, again, while it's larger in profile, it doesn't exactly fit the hand. I think it stopped around here. I'm sorry, I don't have an example for it now. I mean, if you're going to be carrying a knife of that size, because it's fatter, you might as well be carrying a full-size knife, which is what I do. Another option would be a Kershaw Leak. Now this is pretty good. for the fact that its profile is as thin as this. Only problem is that ergonomics. It requires it doesn't fit into the hand totally. I believe it ends up about where the lanyard hole would, and that little pinky grip matters. Also, it's automatic. If your laws are against that, then that might be a problem. But those three knives that I brought up, they are better in the sense, they're good in the sense because they can be used as food prep, but long-term use, they're not as comfortable. What else? So yeah, that kind of summarizes what I feel about this knife. I think, just to run you through, I think it's a great knife. It's been one of the company's best models for the last few years. Sorry about that, ran out of battery. And now I would, okay, just to summarize, I would recommend this as a person's first knife. If you want to be carrying something more premium than your run-of-the-mill Swiss Army knife or multi-tool, yeah, this would be it. Small pocket profile. You don't have to worry about what people say when you pull it out of your pocket. It's not going to scare anyone. So yeah, that would be it. Spyderco Dragonfly 2. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, you can open and close it with one hand. At least that's how I do it. Thanks for watching.